Hello, Trendane. I apologize. All right. Okay. Just having a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning was there. Hello and welcome to Geekdomo, and I'm going to be playing some Rust today. So Rust, I'm gonna be showing you this game as if you've never heard of it before. Oh, that's too bad, Trendane. You aren't hung anymore. But so I'm going to be teaching. I'm not teaching, but I'm going to be showing this game from a complete newbie standpoint. So if you've never played Rust, seen Rust, have no idea what we're talking about, I'll be bringing it in here. Stop mining. Hey, Kron Rustaban. Yeah, I stopped mining for while I'm doing this because I can't mine at the same time I'm streaming because it looks like crap and doesn't work well. So, what is Rust? Well, Rust is an MMO game. You're on private servers. There's actually a couple of official servers too, but effectively, you're on private servers. It's PvP. It's a zombie game, although they are talking about getting rid of the zombies, which just trips me out. It's a little bit of DayZ in the fact that it's like zombies and you have to fight other players and go for resources and go resource looking for things. But it's also a bit of Minecraft because you actually have to build things in this game. Not getting to view the video. Are we with or without dangly bits? If you can't see the video, try refreshing. That might help. Is everybody else able to see it okay? The zombies were placeholders last I heard, which is unfortunate because I like the zombies. I like zombie games. You know, I do my whole zombie stories, which is now almost up to 50 videos. I didn't ban you. If I had banned you, you wouldn't be able to talk. Overworld Master, you're being crazy. Yeah, everyone else is just fine, so I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't ban you. Yeah, if you were banned, you couldn't chat. Alright, so now... Hello, Malefic. Malefic plays on our server. So this server is our server. It's N4G TV Rusted. If you go out in the list, you look for US space N4G TV space Rusted. You can come and play with me if you want. I have it on... we have our own server for a couple of reasons, but... The main one is, so if I want to film this, I don't want to be on somebody else's server that might go up or down. And sometimes glitches happen, and I will be able to fix them if I'm doing this. So I want you to see the game in its purest state, not completely screwed up because somebody's server has a bunch of add-ons or mods or something. Okay. Last night's show was really good. So anyway, my biggest complaint, I'll just say it right now when we get out of it, is I feel like I'm an inch and a half off the ground. When you're playing with other people, you don't feel like you're so far down. But when you're by yourself, I really feel like I'm like this tall. And I don't know what they're going to do to fix the height thing. It just, like there's the bottom of the tree, and I'm right here, which means the scale is completely off. And I don't know how they're going to fix that. Alright, so you start out the game with what I've got. I'm basically a brand new newbie naked character. Literally naked. If we didn't have censorship turned on, you would see my ding-dong. Or other people's ding-dongs. If they're just starting. I've got no equipment in my inventory, and all I've got is a rock and 2 med kits. That's how you start the game out. So guys are having some problems. Alright, I am now partnered with Twitch. So they're adding on new features, and they don't do it all at once. They add on certain things. So right now you guys should be able to pick the level of the quality of the stream. So if it's too choppy, it should at the bottom be able to pick whether you want mobile, which is like the lowest resolution, all the way up to source, which is full HD. There is no third person at all. You can't get out to third person. Even it isn't even in the game. So basically this is the way you're going to view the game the entire time, which is fine. You get used to it after a while. I'm so used to playing DayZ where I could see behind my character, but you know, it's alright. It's more immersive this way. Generally you start off too, you might start off and it might be nighttime. It's a full day-night cycle, and it takes about, depending on the server, we have ours set to be about 4 hours of day and 4 hours of night. So we shouldn't really run into nighttime here, but I don't really know what time it is, to be quite honest with you. The sun's straight up in the sky, so maybe like 2 more hours of daytime. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, the whole point here is you gotta sort of start out with just a freaking rock. So here's my rock, and you can use the rock to gather things. You can't gather other rocks from these big rocks. You can hit it all day long, but you get nothing, just pebbles. But you can use your rock to get little wood chips off, and we're gonna do that here. So the point is you want to try to build your inventory up with goodies. And once you've collected enough resources, you can make things, sort of just like in Minecraft. And then, you know, one of the first things I'm gonna make is I want to make a hatchet, because then I'll be able to mine and get wood and stuff like that much faster. Hey, Guild Slacker. See, and it tells you there's no more wood left. So this is the slowest way to gather. It's the slowest piece of equipment. And these trees only give you a single piece of wood every time you hit it. We're gonna go across the road here. Hey, Malik of Gaming. Not hard enough to get your rocks off then, nope. I'm doing good today. Just playing some Rust. Do I think DayZ or Rust is better? It really is like comparing apples and oranges. The two games do have zombies, which is comparable. They're both survival games. In this game, the environment will kill you. Basically, the island that we're on is a radioactive island, and from time to time, airdrops will come in and drop stuff for us. But you're on your own, and the environment wants to kill you. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner. Maybe you can't. My picture might be down there. But anyway, there's a health down there, how much radiation I have, and how much food I'm currently starving or not. Okay, so we got plenty of wood from over there. The next thing we need to get is some stone, because I have to make a hatchet. Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare the two because they're just such different games. This one's a little bit like Minecraft. Taking rocks, making smaller rocks. Okay, so once you've mined these particular things enough, they just disappear, whereas the trees stay there forever. So how's everybody doing today? It is freaking cold here, man. I tell you what, it's 2 degrees outside, and with the wind chill factor, it's like 10 below. And so I went out a little bit ago, and my face is still kind of red from going outside. As you see now, maybe you can't. My picture might be in the way. Yeah, DayZ is more like a shooter game with some zombies. Rust is like Minecraft with zombies. But the funny thing is, they're talking about getting rid of zombies, which is just, I don't know what they're gonna put in, except maybe some like mountain lions or something else. I like the zombies. I like them freaking out and chasing you down and trying to kill you. Hey, Steeple One. Good morning. Wait, this isn't DayZ. I'm doing good. Looking forward to the next iPad in Elite Dangerous. Oh, IP update. Update. Oh, I gotcha. Update. Got some snow down there in Brooklyn. I heard it's cold down there, but it's 10 degrees down there. All your buildings like radiate heat back on each other, and it's a little warmer right there next to the ocean too. Yeah, with those zombies, it's going to be boring. Now, I'm in a pretty safe spot. I love this valley. This is a big island. The map's about a quarter to half the size of DayZ. It's not nearly as big. And the road here goes around the island in a circle. So if you imagine the island being a completely round place, you can just run around this road and get anywhere in this island. I found this place that I'm currently in right now a while ago. and I just love it. It's got a nice vista, but also it's got a lot of resources. See, we got a few zombies down here. There's lots of food over here to the straight ahead, and there's a spot up here where we can find resources and things like guns and ammo. So it's a really good all-around spot. I just like it. I call it Domo Valley because it's my server. So -6 in Berlin. Wow. All right, so we have the basics to make a hatchet. So that's what we're gonna do. Make a hatchet. Where is it? Where's it? Stone hatchet. And all we needed is some stones and wood. So we just hit the craft button, and then it takes a while to craft. Now things like the stone hatchet, they craft really quickly. Things like that we're going to make later on, like foundations and stuff like that, they take a long time. Matter of fact, if you're making, there's a building over here to our left. To make that building probably took, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of just the crafting stage. All right, so I've got my hatchet now. I'm going to take this off and replace it with this. This game is still, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, it's still an alpha. Actually, let's hit F1 and we'll get... Oops, let's hide that. No, we want the GUI. We want this. Nope. This. Nope. I forget now. It's one of the... Oh, there we go. Turn that off. Turn that on. Turn this on. Okay, we want the GUI. We don't want this. No, we don't want this. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, so that little thing up in the corner was saying this is still alpha. Still got a lot of work left to do with it. If you turn off grass, you can spot loot better. Yeah, that's true. I actually like the graphics being like they are. I don't know. I like all the grass. It just seems to me like we're on a desolate spot and it hasn't been mowed in a while. With all the zombie clone games out now, it's getting repetitive. Probably why Rust wants to sell itself apart, I guess. But it's basically what they're trying to do is turn the game from like a zombie game into just a PvP Minecraft game. So while I'm collecting all this wood, because wood is your basic big resource, you're going to need wood for everything you want to do in this game, including building shelters and houses and stuff like that. Basically all these materials we're going to need. Alright, see you, little slacker. Have fun with your StarCraft game. Good luck. Hopefully you don't get, sandbagged. Alright, so what I'm going to do is show you one of the spawn spots. There's different buildings around, and usually there are radiations coming from the buildings, but these buildings that I'm starting off here next to, don't have any radiation, so it's really nice. Oh, I found some cloth, which is good. We'll make some clothes with that because I'm literally nude right now. We'll come down here. The green ones mean that there's army stuff inside them, and as we see, we found some 45 caliber rounds. Thanks, FOMO. I wear this. I gotta wash this damn thing. I wear it all the time, and I haven't streamed with it in a while, but I was upstairs taking a shower. I was like, hey, look at the hat. And then the red ones are your medical ones. If you find a silver one, that means they're loaded with rare equipment. Like there's blueprints you can find, and guns and stuff like that in the rare ones. I'm okay with a PvP Minecraft game if they fix the C4 issue. Yeah. So what he's talking about is, in this game, you can either find or make C4 explosive. And if you have a building like this one over here, that one's made out of solid metal, and C4 won't do much to it, but if you add enough of it, you could blow the doors off of that building or blow the walls down. Which means if you went through all the trouble to make a big secure house like that, and somebody were to want to break in and steal stuff, they can. If you start, like we're going to start off, we're going to be building everything from scratch. And when we build our house, we're going to want to secure it. So to do that, you can put a door on it. A wood door can be broken down with a hatchet in like 20 minutes or something or less. It takes a while, but if you really want to get in there, you can. Metal doors almost invincible, but they can be blown up with C4, and so that's what he's talking about. What's your gaming setup like? I have an i7-3770K overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz, liquid cooled with an H100 Corsair liquid cooling system, 32 gig of RAM, an R290, and a 7950 and a 6950, which I actually took out. It's over here, that I use to do my mining. And let's see what else. Oh, 14 terabytes of hard drive space. I do a lot of video editing. And what else do you need to know? I got myself a Logitech keyboard, 2 monitors. Probably gonna try to get a third. All right, so I'm starting to get hungry, and you guys can't see that, unfortunately. I put my picture right over the top of the hunger meter. So what I got to do is kill a pig. There's 2 different animals you can kill in the game right now. There's a pig and a deer. The deer are next to impossible. The only way to really kill a deer is you have to shoot them. We're gonna sneak up on this deer. He sees us, and he's just gonna ignore us for a second. But as soon as we get close, he's gonna haul ass. Now you can kill a deer. I'm sprinting right now, by the way. If you peg them up against a wall, but see, they're just too fast. But we can get ourselves a pig. Now there was a zombie walking around over here, so I gotta be careful. Die, pig! Come on, pig. You're making me run right into the zombies. You realize this, right? Come on. There we go. Okay, where's the zombie? Did he chase me? Okay, good. So now we got to use the hatchet here to get ourselves some chicken and cloth. Every meat you get in this game is chicken, because it all tastes like chicken. All right. Oh, 32 gig of RAM to actually use it. Oh, yeah. I do a lot of video editing, and I use Adobe After Effects. Oh, Adobe After Effects can use 32 gig all day long. Ah, there's a zombie. Now, I'm pretty new and naked, and I will pretty much die if he hits me. So I'm just going to run for a minute, because you can outrun him after a while. But, yeah. So if you die in this game, basically a little suitcase spawns next to your corpse, and you can pick it up, or anybody else can pick it up, too. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, so I do use all 32 gig of RAM quite often. I'm actually looking to try to get 64. I know that you're saying, what the hell? How can you even use that much? I really do. I'm one of the power users that use a lot of memory. I know that most people don't need any more than 8 or 16 at the most. Wait, did he leave me alone? I think he did. There he is on the road. Okay, so that's fine. All right, so now we got some good stuff here. We need to cook our food. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to just start over. I think this is probably a good spot to build my house anyway, over here. So we'll start working on our house over here, and I'll also make a campfire. The sun is starting to go down a little bit, so we'll set this up over here and open up our crafting, and we're going to make a campfire. Slaughter the pig for our sacrifice. Kill a pig and get chicken. Yeah, it's weird. It's tough to outrun them. It's tough to even find a board that's... Oh, yeah. The newer boards, the new socket, the 2111 socket, does support 64 gig of RAM, and so that's when I upgrade my motherboard down the road in a while. I mean, what I've got right now is plenty. I don't really need to go all apeshit crazy with it. Okay, so what you do is you get your mouse over this thing, and you see it pops up, says use, and you hold your E key down, and you open the fire. I'm sorry if some of you guys have already played this. See, I'm dying now. It won't kill me all the way yet. But some of you guys might have played this, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But people who haven't, the simple things like even just cooking something on a fire, or even opening the fire up, was hard. The first time I played, I had the chicken. I knew I would need to eat it. So I went to go to the fire, and I right-clicked on the chicken, and I ate the chicken while it was raw. And then 2 seconds later, I'm puking my guts out, and then I died. Use your indoor voice. Never! It's the coffee! Alright. Let's check out our chicken. Hello, chicken! So I got 2 chicken that are done, so I can actually just hit number 4 and eat them, which will get me... If you guys saw that red thing coming up on the screen, I was dying. And I got a little more extra woods here, so we're going to split our wood pile. We'll split it again, and we'll split it again. I wish you could just take off stacks, but whatever. We'll split that again, and so we're going to put that in with our wood. And, yeah, so we've got plenty of... We got 11 wood and 7 chichen in there. Let's go ahead and start working on the house. I think might be a good spot over here. So I got all this wood. What I need to do first is turn the wood into wood planks. Where is it? Wood planks. There we go. Oh, another thing too is I wanted to. The reason we're on our own server here is if I wanted to stream and it was middle of the night and it was going to take another couple hours for it to come day again, I wanted to have the ability to make it go back to day because I can change the time on here. So let me look right here while we're crafting. What's killing you? It was I was starving. So once you get down enough, you get your health gets down far enough, you die. Being able to tell how many you want to split up would be very useful. Yeah. Find a nice spot for the jacuzzi. Absolutely, we'll put up a nice jacuzzi. And as you see how long this takes, we're making 44 wood planks. And so it takes a while. So this game is not like crazy exciting all the time. You know, when you got players coming after you and you've got zombies trying to kill you, it does get pretty hairy though. All right, see you, Kron Rastaban. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming for at least another hour or so, maybe a little longer. So I'll be here. If you're still come back around, I'll be here. All right, almost done. Do. Oops. Ah. Sorry, everybody, if you're getting a commercial right now. That was an accident. Okay. I'll wait to see. Let me know if the commercial's over. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I just got partnered, and I'm using the dashboard now to do my video instead of using the normal screen, and I just accidentally hit the play commercial button. So, we'll see. 30 seconds. I'm still new to this whole partner thing. Okay, it's over. Sorry. I should come and stream snipe you, of course. Only have a bow and an arrow. Alright, you didn't get one. Okay. That was an accident. Okay, alright, so now it's done. Wood planks. Now we have the wood planks, and now we can build things. So we can start building our house. And first thing we want to build is a foundation. I think I want to make it at least four square. We'll see when I get it done here. Now this is going to take a hell of a long time, so if you guys have any questions, by all means throw them at me. The foundations and the ceilings are like ridiculously long to craft. Chuck Testa. At some point down the road, we should be getting. I should be getting the custom emoticons for you guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to make some really cute ones of me making funny faces, like, you know, whatever. What is love? So that will be coming shortly. Yeah, the ceilings are the worst. Ceilings and the foundations are in this game are just incredibly painful to craft. They use a lot of wood, of course, but it's not that. It's just the time it takes to do them. Look, it's like 250 seconds that we have to wait. Now, I'm pretty safe over here. There's a zombie walking around over there, but he's not going to come get me, and no other players are on right now. Is meat all you get from prey, or to get skins for leather? Yes. So it's a good question, Trendane. The cloth you get cloth from piggies and deer. The cloth you can use to make into cloth items like, you know, shirts and things. The other type of material you can get is leather from bears. Now, bears are kick-ass, and they will maim you if you don't have a lot of good equipment. So you got to watch it with the bears. they will eat you. And there's only a few bears around. Like, you have to find them. They're pretty hard to get to. Do I play guitar? That back there is my video game controller for Rocksmith. It's a real guitar, but Rocksmith uses a real guitar. So I bought a cheap guitar on eBay for like $30, and that's it. And I play Rocksmith from time to time. I can't play to save my life. I don't know how to play, really. If you were to say, hey, play that song, I couldn't. It takes 4 arrows to kill a bear? Yeah. The funny part in this game, and it's kind of funny, is you can make things like a 9mm pistol. And we'll get to that point later on. But the fact that you could make a 9mm, I mean, that's not something you just like craft with a hammer and a workbench. You know, you need specialized equipment and machining parts and stuff like that. And no, you just make a 9mm pistol. 2 arrows will kill a deer. Well, I don't use arrows. I'm really bad with the bow and arrow in this game. I'd rather just use a pistol. Oh, I gotta go check my wood too, or my. Oh, it's not done yet. You can stop yourself from crafting, but look what happens. I'm still crafting, but I'm walking like really slow. Come on, there we go. Still in beta, so it's a little flaky from time to time. And it's getting to be nighttime, which makes this game really interesting. When the sun goes down, it gets really pretty freaky. I will give one thing to this game. It's absolutely gorgeous when the weather comes in and the weather changes and all that. Still got 30 seconds. Actually, now that I knew how long that damn thing was going to take to make, maybe I could have run a commercial then. Do I play WoW? Yeah, I play a lot of WoW. I'm still playing. I just ran a couple of instances this morning. Alright, so this is the most tedious part of this, guys. I apologize. It is kind of boring. Once this finishes up. Yeah, I'm checking my wood. Okay, so now I've got 4 foundations. And the way the game's set up is you can lay them down, but you have to be in exactly the right spot. So the lay of the land has to be good. It has to be level. It auto-levels itself, which is nice. So you're not going to have like a really crooked house. Everything levels to the land. Just got to figure out where I want to put these. Okay, so they're put down there. Put one there. Put one there. And put one there. Perfect. It's a good one for a good size for a house. Got enough to make another campfire. When it gets dark out, you need campfires to see with. Oh, you would go there, Sarge. I like bow and arrow. It makes me feel like I'm more involved in the game. Once you have an M4, it makes it seem a bit ridiculous. Yeah. Hey, Jelly Bean Candy, is this your job? Yes, this is my job. My job is to make wood. Oh, I had tickets months ago at Metallica. Oh. You can make it on a hill, but it's a bit tougher to get. Yeah, it is. I'm in a good spot. This is a good spot right here. All right, so let's. Oh, I made the campfire. So we're gonna go ahead and plop this down here, in the middle of the house, because it'll be a good source of light and heat later on. All right, the next item I recommend to make is a sleeping bag. If I were to die right now and it's dark out there, and a zombie were to kill me or something were to kill me, and I died. To get back to this spot would be really tough because you respawn in sort of a random location around the map. But if you put a sleeping bag down, you'll always come back to your own campsite. They call it a campsite. So wherever you put the sleeping bag is where you come. The problem is the sleeping bags, I think, take 15, and I've only got 8 cloth. So we're going to have to kill some more piggies. Yeah, I need 15, and I only have 8. So what we can do is venture out. It's starting to get dark when I have to use a torch. I mean, I could change it to daytime again. If it gets to be too much, we will do that. But I want you to sort of see how this game looks and plays. By me changing it to daytime, you're missing out on some of the fun. And what I'm looking for now is I'm going to go in here and check these Oh, a rare thing. And there's nothing in it. That was interesting. Usually the rare ones got stuff. Yeah, thanks, Trendane. That's just what I was saying. Maybe I didn't read it yet. But you won't the ring right see my campfire? Yes. And we're having third breakfasts. Alright, I got some metal, which is nice, and I found some bullets for the M4. Okay. Look at that moon coming through those trees. It looks really great, doesn't it? I don't know how it looks when you guys finally get to see it rendered out on Twitch, but it's really pretty. Did I look in both places? I did, didn't I? Let's see. I went there. Oh, I didn't go in this building. Oh, there's a green thing. There's probably an army thing in here. Gunpowder, which is really easy to make. I'll show you how to make that in a little bit. Alright. I was hoping that those boxes would have had some kind of cloth in it. Alright, well, we're going to have to risk it because I need to make some more stuff. So we're going to have to come out here and either try to get a pig and avoid the zombies. Now the moon is out, so I can see pretty well. When the moon is not out and there's clouds in the sky, because the weather does change in this game, you're going to have a really tough time seeing anything. So I'm saving my torch for that, because the weather changes throughout the night. It's more like, kill more swine for our entertainment. Excellent. Poor piggy. He's like, leave me alone, I don't want a hatchet in my back. It's too bad. You're gonna get one. Oh yeah. What's that? Is that a piggy? I think that might be a pig. It might be a zombie. Can't tell. Maybe it's a deer. It's so dark. It's a deer. Hello, deer. Now, you can get a deer if you peg him up against something. You have to, like, get him to run up against a wall. I'm afraid getting too close to those rocks, because there's zombies over there for sure. If you notice over to the left a little bit too, guys, you can see my campfire. So that's another reason why you want to have campfires going, so that you can find your way back at night. Sorry it's so dark, but this is the game. Now you can find a pickaxe, which will one-shot this pig. They're a little harder to find, and there we go. I'm going to try to gather as much stuff as I can off of this before a zombie shows up, because I'm pretty sure I'm getting lots of chicken breasts. Come on, I need more cloth. Oh, I got 14. I need one more cloth. All right. Why is it dark? Let's see if we can see anything. Looking for another pig. Can you eventually build traps? That kind of stuff is coming. This is really early alpha, everybody. So some of the stuff I'm showing you is probably going to change. Matter of fact, zombies won't be there. We've already talked about that earlier. That they're going to be getting rid of the zombies and replacing them with, like, mountain lions and stuff. I mean, the zombie thing kind of fit to me because you're on a radioactive island, so who's to say that the radiation didn't cause zombieism? I kind of think it fits a little bit more than even in DayZ, which you're like, why is there zombies in DayZ? You know, it's just sort of like you're in a Russian area where it doesn't make much sense. Oh, it's so hard to see because I've got glare coming in from my window outside, and I'm literally having a hard time seeing. I'm just looking for another pig, which might be a lost cause. We might have to go back to our campsite and try to mine some. We can mine some more wood, get some more wood, and go back to our campsite. I don't see any more pigs. Daytime we'll see some more pigs. Oh, hey, Subliminal Shock. Oh, you're doing my... Yeah, I, with help from a couple people on here. I can't remember his name already. Sorry about that. Jeez, let's see. Knox. Sorry, Knox. From help from Knox, I actually did start mining effectively. I was having some problems last night. I was mining all night and then I didn't get any coins, and this morning woke up and lo and behold, there were some coins. See how dark it is? I mean, I literally was right next to this thing and I couldn't even see it. And you guys definitely can't see it. Hey, Knox. Sorry, got your name for a second. But yeah, so I'm glad you're mining. Those Doji coins look pretty good. They're dropping a little bit today, but it's still exciting to me. I'm really risking it being so close to these rocks. There's always zombies on these rocks. That's why I'm. There's a piggy. There's a piggy. I found a piggy. Okay, I'm a piggy hunter. They can't see me. Hello, pig. I lost the pig. Okay. Every time I get rid of my torch, I can't see the pig anymore. So as a new player, you're going to have to go through the same kind of crap too. Oh, damn you. There you are, pig. Damn it, it's so dark. I'll come back. You're a pig. No, he was like one more hit and I had him. There he is. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna get him. Give me a little bastard. Oh, come here. Stand still long enough for me to kill you. Ah, damn you. Why I'm doing this, everybody, is you gotta take the torch off so that you can use the Oh, and now my torch is dead. Oh, yeah, baby. I am SOL. My torch has run out. Oh, God bless it. So forget that pig. We are not getting that pig. And I'm gonna hope I can just use the skyline and get my way back home. There's a deer in front of me. That's lovely. Isn't it a lovely night sky? I could be going the completely wrong direction. I have no idea. It's that dark. Oh, wait. Okay. So I got this big house here as a point of reference. We're going to use that. I know I'm off to I'm straight ahead from it right here. If I go this direction, I should come up on one of the campfires. Indy! The torch is going out! I watched Indiana Jones. Oh god, there's a zombie on me. I can't see it. But I know it's there. I heard it. Is this great, you guys? You're watching me play a completely black screen. As a new player, though, you're going to have to face the same BS. Not much you can do about it. So this is part of the survival part. All right, I'm at where my house is, but I can't see my fire. I have some wood to give it, but oh, you know what I could do? Okay. Yeah, we're not completely SOL. Let's make a campfire because I do have some wood. It does add some reality to the game. This is actually one of the more charming parts of the game, is that you kind of feel sort of stuck all by yourself out in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch black. What are you going to do? And I've started this game off where I didn't even have wood and I had no food. And you start off at night and it's nighttime. It's tough. It really is. And I think that's cool. I think more games should be a little more difficult, you know. All right. Am I close to my house? Sometimes the moon comes back out and you can see a little better. Now you can turn your gamma up a little bit and do some cheats like that if you want, but you know me, I don't like doing that kind of stuff. Okay, good. We found it. Found the house. All right, let's take this wood and split it a little bit into smaller stacks. I hate that you got to do this. You got to keep splitting it. If you start out with a stack of 250, it takes a while. All right, so we got a little stack of 14. And we'll put that in here. As you see, I've got some charcoal started, which we'll make some other things with. So here we go. I'm at my house. God, that feels good. All right, so no sleeping bag tonight, but we can continue on crafting. So we're going to make some more wood planks to keep building our house. Do. Where's wood planks? I'm missing it. It's around here somewhere. You would think it would be in the parts part, but it's not. It's up here somewhere. Resources. Okay. So we'll make 20 more of those. To craft this other stuff won't take as long. All right. I saw a bit of dark gray at one point, not 100% black. Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of stuff you guys can look at now. I can build a campfire over there, but it only uses 5 wood, so even though I dropped it off and I'm not going to get it back, it doesn't matter. But it's a really pretty game, I'm telling you. When the sun starts coming up in the morning, it really feels refreshing to see it. It's like, oh, the sun's coming up. I feel like I made it through the night. Charcoal, like a lovely sketch of a zombie eating your face? Yes. So, oops. Alright, we're all done with our wood planks, so now we can craft some stuff. Now we're going to have to craft pillars. So wood pillars, we're going to need we're going to need 16 wood pillars. Or 8 wood pillars, sorry. Charcoal! This rock, I hate it. You only need it for the very first part, and if you throw it away, every time you come back to the server, there's another rock in your inventory. It's like, oh god. While we're waiting for this, I can eat some food. Get my health back up. Next time I do this, guys, I'll put my... Actually, I'll do it right now while we're playing here. Hold on. Let's take this and move my... Because there's nothing that goes over on over in this corner. Move this up a little bit. Let's take this. Where's the rust one? And let's put this up here. How about that? That's better, huh? Now you can see what's going on with my health and things. Okay, so I made the pillars. You have to put the pillars in the toolbar, and it auto snaps to where you're going to build stuff. The only problem you have to be careful with is that you can build on the corner, but if you can also put it halfway, and there's nothing that you can use right now that's halfway. And so if you put something halfway, basically you're screwed because you can't build the rest of your building. So you got to be careful when you're putting this up. You can knock pillars down with C4, but I don't have C4, so if I put one of these in the wrong spot, basically I got to start a new building over. Alright, so that was enough to build those things, so now I can build walls. We're going to build some walls. Hey, Morgan Gaming. Morgan for Gaming. Thanks a lot for coming, everybody. Not nearly as crazy as DayZ, but although DayZ was one of those games that was just sort of relaxing. It was like a jogging simulator. You guys all hung out with me for so long watching me jog. So I still have to put together my compilation. I'm probably not going to be able to get to it till this weekend. I've actually got some more work I got to do today, and some stuff I got to do tomorrow. So it might be a while. Let's make this logo a little smaller. DayZ, we finished up. So we did 30 days of DayZ, and then I'm going to revisit it again in the fall after we've had some time to play some other stuff. Oh, charcoal. Yes, charcoal is used for making black powder, gunpowder. So what you have to do is, we'll get to that. We're going to make a forge, yeah. And then after you get the forge going, you take sulfur that you get from the sulfur ore plus the charcoal, and you mix them together, and it makes black powder, and then you can use that for making bullets. So here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. All right, I got my walls together here, and I can go out and get myself a piggy again today. Okay, throwing out the walls. One little tip, pro tip: you can put windows in your house too. Okay. If you put windows on the ground floor, expect people to steal your stuff, because even though you think, oh, it's 5 feet off the ground, they're not going to get to it. They will. So never, 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 never put windows on your ground floor of your house. I'm telling you this from experience, because the very first place I built, I was so proud of, and I had all these windows on the ground floor. And then I had a couple of rooms in there, and I put some metal doors up thinking, oh, they can't get in from the outside. Sure enough, they can. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do have this server. That's the normal time. I think it defaulted back to the normal time. I had set it to 4 hours of night and 4 hours a day. But the server reset, I think it was yesterday or something, and it must have defaulted back to the default. So it looks like we're going to get probably about 20 minutes of each, which is okay. You guys get to see more of the day-night cycle with the game anyway. And it's already daytime, so we can continue on. So, still gathering. Hunter-gatherer, that's what we're going to do. What I'm going to do, though, when the sun comes up a little bit more, we'll head into Radtown. I want to show you guys what the radiation does to you, and how to survive high radiation areas, because you can. Just takes a little while. And now you can actually, because I moved my chat or my video window over to the side, you can see what happens when you mine and stuff too. Okay. We gotta find ourselves a piggy. Hi, piggy. I can see you now. Oh, I killed him quick. Oh, that must have been the same pig from last night. Oh, yeah. Mining the pig. Getting the pig guts. Okay, so now we have enough for sure, yeah, to make ourselves a sleeping bag. We're going to want to do that. Before we do that, we're going to craft some more stuff. How to survive radiation? Become a superhero. Yes. Superhero will definitely survive the radiation. Is that a deer? If I can get the deer to run up into the mountains like this, you can get them. But that's if they sit still, which they're not going to. Chasing deer is like folly. I heard a chicken. There are chickens from time to time, you hear them, but you can't ever find them. They're like under the ground or something. I don't know what's up with the chickens. I've yet to find a chicken in this game. For some reason you can't cash out on the pool. Do you have a wallet, like the Dogecoin wallet, Subliminal? Is the fall like before wintertime? Yeah, we'll go back to DayZ, probably like August. July or August, I think. It's not quite the fall, but I want to give DayZ some time to get things fixed, and we're going to check and see what's new. Because there's going to be so much new stuff in the next 6 months. I want to give it some time. Fall is another way of saying autumn, yeah. So, actually, Subliminal Shock, talk to Nox. He's really good with the with Dogecoin. So, if or Dogecoin, if you have any questions about that, he'll probably be able to answer better than I can, especially with the cashing out and all that. All right. Let's see, how much wood do we have? 160, not very much. To finish the rest of our house, we're probably going to need like 450, 500 wood just to finish what we're doing over here. Yeah, we're quite literal here in America. You know, when the leaves fall off the trees, we call it fall. We don't try to use words like autumn. It's got too many syllables. It's too many syllables. Yes, Nox, you're going to get spammed. Welcome to my world. Oh my god. Hey, for those who might have watched that video yesterday for me talking about how to do the mining, I kind of go off on a rant a few times because there's just so many people that want me to help them, and I would love to. I really would, but you can only spend so much time of your life on conference calls and emails and text chats trying to get things set up for people. Damn, baby, you got lots of wood. Yeah, it's one of these things where to make the wood planks, you need the wood, and so it's like and then to make a house, you need to use those planks to make, you know, maybe 20 planks it takes to make a wall. Not that many, but maybe 10 planks it takes to make a wall. Maybe it takes 400 or 100 wood to make 10 planks. So that's why I say you have to just keep mining and mining and mining and all of that. And the way that freaky silent N always to pronounce Ottoman. Autumna. Like the weirdos who don't pronounce the I in almonds. Or the L in almonds. Almonds? I guess you could say almonds. I guess that would probably how you'd say it in Boston. Almonds. Instead of almonds, I say almonds. Because I like the Allman Brothers Band, which is not spelled exactly the way at all. Or how you guys say aluminum. We say aluminum, you say aluminium. So when the sun comes up a little bit more, we'll head back over. I want to show you Radtown, which is just over the hill here. Basically, any resources you can find in this game, just do this. Now, here's the funny part: is I played a lot of this, and then I'd go back and play DayZ because I was getting ready to do this stream series with you guys with the Rust. And so I would play this, and I'd go back into DayZ, and I'd see these little rocks in DayZ, and be like, I'd run up to them thinking I could mine them. But even though I couldn't, that is coming. They're gonna allow. Whoa, there's a zombie. Maybe he didn't see me. He's over there. Okay. They might not have you do it yet, but it's coming. Eating the chicken. Everything tastes like chicken. Okay. I just left the campfire going all night. Let's see, let's split this, split this, split this, split this. We'll put that in there, and we'll put the chicken in there, we'll cook up some chicken. Okay, so now, yeah, if you guys wonder what I was just doing there, you can just drop things in the fire and it cooks it for you. So you can be doing other things. We're gonna have to make some more wood planks, of course. Looks like I can make 40. Oop. Cancel that. I can make 40 of them. Which is a way you could type the number in too, unless you have to actually click it. Alpha, alpha, everybody, alpha. Oh my god, we finally broke the block. Hey, Dalen. I just got 407 Doji. Congrats. Yay, back. Next time she can walk home. Oh. That's very crunchy chicken. I think you overcooked it a bit. Or a touch. Or did you actually eat some charcoal? It's got the nice grill flavor. Is there a minimum requirement to cash out? No, just one coin. Oh, hold control. I will try that, Nobbly Gobbly. Or Noobly Gloobly. I love your name, by the way, Noobly Gloobly. It just rolls off the tongue. It's great. Noobly Goobly. Noobly Goobly. All right. So yeah, everybody. While we're waiting for this to build, I am a partner with Twitch. They are rolling things out. I now can put commercials in. So if you want to help me out, please turn off your ad blocker when watching my stream. I know some people run ad blocker. I can't make it stop using it, but it does help out these the smaller channels like myself if you turn it off, because then I could put a commercial up and it won't get blocked. I'll give you max if you do it. Oh, Shift will do it in 10s. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll try that next. I'm considering trying to mine some Doge on my laptop. Excuse me. But I'm sure it will be awful. I just want to try it out and get my desktop going. Yeah. Yeah, knobbly gobbly is more my thing, I think. That's probably right, Trending. Okay. So let's go here to the... we're going to make some more walls. We want a few more walls. We want 3 walls. What's our server like? Well, it's our own server. I mean, everyone's more welcome to come on. Usually there's a max of about 10 to 15 people, I think is all I've ever seen on here as a max. But it's free. You can use it. It's US. I'll put it in the chat. US N4GTV Rusted. It's PvP and no sleeper, or sleepers are turned on. Hey Galamir, thanks for coming. So that's the link to the video, or to the thing. If a streamer I watch the adblock one and have a muted stream without adblock, low settings, no tab. Oh, thank you. That's pretty fancy. I really didn't even think about doing it that way. Oh, mine is 100 times more. Yeah, I like the lower pop servers. There's more room to build stuff. I've been on some of the really high pop ones, and yeah, it's crazy. There's like not even room to build anything, and people are always murdering you left and right, which, you know, is good. But that's why I do want PvP. I totally said when we were getting the server, I wanted PvP. I want you to have the ability to murder somebody. That should be part of the game. All right, so what else I need to do is I need to build another pillar for the middle here. Just build one. In chat before I heard you say it. Okay. Oh wait, I missed something. Oh, another all-nighter bod, but for the cause. No problem, mate. Rare. I'm up at this time. Yeah, I love you guys that are out in like Aussie land and stuff, or here watching, because I think that's excellent. Okay. Now I need to build a doorway so we can put a door up. Fun but not horrible, but it's whitelisted, so next to no hackers. Oh, that's nice. We do get people on here that sort of abuse the system. Hey Galamir, long time no see. It's been like 5 minutes or so. Alright, so we made our doorway. Okay, the next thing we need to build is a ramp, because I have to be able to get up here. Hey, I'm in Cali. I just play too much on the EU servers. Get the slang. So as you see, all we're doing is gathering, building, and why we're building this house up is now we have a base of operations. So when we go out here and we're fighting zombies or pigs or whatever it is we're fighting. There it goes. We have a way to get back into our house. Here we go. Okay. So now we got to do the crap one, okay? I apologize, but we're going to have to make some ceilings, and we need 4 of them. I have enough to make 3. Actually, it's okay. We can build a second story. See you, Noobly Googly. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thank you for stopping by. All right, this is going to take a minute. I'm gonna run a commercial. We'll see how this works. Tell me if you guys see it. Oh, I see what it says. It warned me and said 30-second commercial break initiated. Please keep in mind that your stream is still live and not everyone will get a commercial, so don't pick your nose or scratch your butt. Ah, it's very good. Play all the advertisements while waiting. I don't want to do that to you guys. I'm just trying it out to see how it works. Can you imagine? Like, every time I'm building something, I'm throwing up another ad? That'd be crap. I will say though, now maybe I'll wait a second to see if it's done. I will say though that every time I run the commercial, like the first one was an accident, but this time I just did it. The number, I'm losing 3 or 4 people every time. You can only make 3, so you'll have to make an empty space in the sun. Yes, we'll do that. Let's. Oh, we're still making them. Holy crap! Yeah, the ceilings and the foundations just take forever. But the good news is, if I hit tab here, I can close that, and I can move around. So we're gonna just crawl our way over across the street and start mining some more stuff. Let's see. At 14,000 doji now. So at 14, it's about 500 is about 80 cents right now. So you do the math. He's got 14,000. Now that's going to go up. Yeah. That's okay, Galamir. I'm actually just trying out the new partner features. They turned on the other day. They turned on where you guys have the ability now to change the quality of the video, and then they just turned on for me to have ads. And then pretty soon I'll have the subscribe button, and then I'll have the ability to make those little emotes. I think that's just going to be fun as hell, because I'm a graphic artist and I like cutesy kind of things. So I'm going to be making some really crazy fun ones. I think for the people that are subscribers, subscribers get the ability to put special emotes in chat, among other things. Also, you don't get any commercials. 14,000 is like $19.60. Okay. This is when you run into a zombie, right? And I can't run away. Oh, there we go. Just finished. At the current value anyway. I want a Hello Kitty Domo. Okay, we can do that. At the current value anyway, in Feb reward per block is going to half, so value will go up then. Yeah. The longer you guys stay with these newer coins, and especially with like Dogecoin, the better it is. You can get into other coins just as easily, but if you're with a coin that does get popular and it's like Litecoin, if you imagine if you had Nox, imagine you had 14,000 Litecoins right now, you'd be wealthy, because Litecoins are $25 a coin right now. So you'd have some pretty good chunk of change. All right, so I made 3 ceilings. We're gonna put up our ceiling. I'm gonna leave a spot open back here because I think we'll do a second story. So to do that, I have to leave this spot open, and I'm gonna build a staircase here. And I'm all out of wood, so let's go get some more wood. Let's see. Ermagard commercials. I think you still get the ads as a sub because the new Twitch, but streamers that had the sub button before their subs don't get ads. Oh. How about a Hello Kitty Domo with Trendane's face on it? At Litecoin value, I would have $300,000. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I will say the value of the stream is way better. Geekdomo now, your Twitch perks are working. Instant badass. Yeah, I like the ability that you guys have, that you can turn it up and down, because that way if you're on a slower connection or something, you at least can watch it. Might not look beautiful, but it'll work. The other thing I really want to do is we're going to start a team. So if you guys do stream, you can join my team, and every time somebody's on the team streaming, people get notified across the entire thing. So you could say, basically all of my subscribers, I think, get notified that you're streaming. Like Sergeant Stackus is streaming on Geekdomo team, and people can come watch your video directly, watch your stream. So that's cool. That's coming too. Oh, piggy! I found a pig. I'm gonna get this pig. Oh yeah, piggy. Oh. Where'd you go? What? Oh, jeez. You see that pig double back on me? You suck, pig. That'll make me get wood. Okay. We're going to gather this pig up. And then I'm going to take you over to Radtown. How about no? You don't want my face on it. I'll start feeding off you in your sleep. So the, what do you call it there? The team isn't available yet. I have to wait, I guess, till they turn on that feature. I don't know. I looked for it yesterday and it wasn't there. Just that sound. Yeah, it's a good sound with the pig. So this here, the building is it's a kind of a neat building. It's right near Radtown, and they're around the map. If you go around the map, what's so cool about it is it's already built, and you can literally put a door in the front. Ah! No, go away, zombie. I forgot there's zombies in Radtown, and so I don't really have any weapons to fight Mr. Zombie yet. This axe, this hatchet here will pretty much assure that I'm going to die. So we're just gonna run and not turn around until we get far away. Yeah, that'd be great. Oop. So that's the cool part about being on the team. So I think everybody who's on the team gets shouted out basically by the entire team itself. So every time somebody who's on the team starts streaming, it tells everybody, hey. So that way the team as a whole gets more views. I think it's gonna be great. Hey, Ellis Jack. Do I have any experience with Space Engineers? No, but it's been recommended to me about 20 times, and I'm not saying that you can't recommend it to me. I'm actually saying that in a nice way, saying it's probably about the time I need to go check it out because everybody keeps telling me play that game. Whoa, Nelly! Zombie. Now, if you listen here in a second, you'll hear a Geiger counter going off, and if you're familiar with how a Geiger counter sounds, the more clicks you get, the more radiation is coming. And so I'm getting radiated pretty heavy here. Not as heavy as some, but once the radiation gets to 500, I will start dying. And if you also notice, the screen is starting to get this like really cool radioactive haze look on it. Look at the sky. See how it's kind of like hazy? As I'm getting radiated on, I'm talking about this stuff. The reason I come to Radtown is there's always equipment and stuff here, lots of goodies, but it's risky. I don't want that little bag. And I don't know about the shotgun, we'll see. More metal. I could always use metal. Okay. I got 250 rads. I'm here naked, so it's really easy to get these rads built up before you know it. You're gonna get out here. You're gonna die. We're gonna go upstairs here real quick, check this plot, and just get the hell out. Oh, med kits are nice. Sorry if I'm not watching what you guys are chatting about right now. I'm trying to get this stuff and get the hell out of here because I'm gonna die. A lot of this stuff is just useless to me. I don't really need it, but I was hoping to find a gun or something like that here. There's another couple spots I can check, but I'm already up to 283, and there's a zombie. Alright, I'm hauling ass. Getting the hell out of here. So that's Radtown. And as you can see, I'm up to 285 rads right now. As soon as you get out, it starts going back down. And then you can always find equipment and clothing and stuff like that that negates the radiation, so it's not nearly as bad. You can hang out there a little bit. Yeah, zombies do not follow you forever. You can run around with zombies. They're going to be getting rid of them, guys. I don't know why. I personally think it's actually one of the cool parts about this game, but whatever. So zombies are going away, and I don't know what they're going to be replaced with, but there's going to be something that chases you, like wolves or something. It's a good game, Space Engineers, although limited right now, and it's alpha after all, but building ships and seeing what you can come up with in collisions are done quite well. Yeah, I've seen some videos of it, and it looks really cool. I love the collisions. I just dissolved a ship of mine into an asteroid yesterday. Think of a yellow rubber duck. A rubber duck replacing the zombie. Okay, we're going to, I think we got Don't have as much wood as I need, but be good enough for now. Yay, wolves. There are wolves hidden in this game. They're near the bears. But I'm not getting anywhere near wolves or bears right now. Both of them will eat me so quick. No, thank you. Train Dane, you sexy beast. So last night's show, guys, we did the Starcast. And it was good. It was really good. I had a really fun time last night. It's probably one of our best ones yet. Which is so funny because we had Stauf there, who's the XO for Imperium Guild. And he was just so quiet, and everybody else was just so chatty and silly. Anyway, if you're good, you can make mass drivers, carrier catapults, etc. I'm not that good yet. I used to date a bear, so it makes perfect sense to me. Aren't you technically a bear, Trendane? I'm not up on your lingo, but let's see. Crafting wood panel or wood planks. More wood planks. And Stauf is fucking hot. He was just so unemotional. He didn't really smile or anything. You said some kind of joke about how you thought he was cute and just sort of shrugged it off. Hey, Palkus. I'm doing great. We're just playing a little bit of Rust here. I'm going through showing everybody how the game works. Probably not going to do as much Rust as we did DayZ, of course. Good game and everything, but in about 2 hours more of me playing, I'll pretty much have every single thing I need in this game, and at this point, it just will be like, okay, I can run around shooting zombies and stuff, but there's not much to do. It's still an alpha, so there's like no real end game. Basically, if you're not fighting other players, there's nothing to do at all after you've got all the good stuff. Oh, you're a wolf, but in the gay vernacular, you are a bear. Yes. Let's see. I could put up a wood door. I might just do that. But I wanted to show you guys how to make a furnace and all that. Oh, it's okay, Overmaster. You're having a rough time with Twitch today, that's for sure. Alright, let's make some wood stairs. Oh, an otter is a lithe guy with a long muscular torso. Oh, so like there's different animal names? Problem solved, it worked. What was your problem, Subliminal? So here's our stairs, and we're going to go ahead and pop them in here. You can turn them how you want. I want them to kind of go like this, I think. That way I come in and I can go this way up the stairs, and I'm on my roof. Problem is other people can build a ramp back here and come right up on my roof too, so for me to protect this house, I've got to build some more thingies up here. We're just gonna do a 2-story house. I'm not gonna go completely crazy nuts. And I usually put all my stuff for crafting everything on the 2nd story. Whoa, too many. Oh, the cash out the pool. I couldn't send my wallet. Oh, okay, cool. Grats. All right. So that's the best part. Once you get the money off the pool, you feel like you did it, because now you're like, okay, I got it in my wallet, and I can do things now, and I'm safe because I've got all this stuff there. Let's see. I'm considering pledge to Star Citizen, but we people in Europe are always getting screwed with the money. Yeah, I don't know. For those of you who are Star Citizen people that are here or that are from Europe, tell me what the exchange rate's like. Is it pretty fair for the ships? I got a few friends. By that logic, that would be the Otter category. Nice couple. They DM'd for me in my groups for a while. Well, David DM'd, Andrew played. Kind of, they're bears, otters, chickens, and catty bitches. I'm guessing I can figure out what each one of those are. By the way, I wanted to get the Misk freelancer. Yeah, Trendane's got a freelancer right now. Cubs as well, and Twinks. Now, the funny part about Twinks is they use it all the time in World of Warcraft, and it meant something completely different, and they were just oblivious to it. They're like, "Yeah, dude, I'm such a twink." Like, no, you really are a gay male that, yeah. Anyway. There we go. Got our pillars up for floor number 2, and we're going to build our walls. So this is pretty much the game, guys, other than you have to watch out for, like, if a player was running by right now with a gun, he could be murdering me right now. So this is a PvP server, and a lot of people do kill people just for that. Now, there's one other thing you can do to really screw with somebody is break their door down and put your door on that door, then all of a sudden that house becomes yours, which they need to fix. I think that's a pretty crappy thing to do to somebody. It's okay to murder them, I think, but... Okay. Yeah, are there chests or supply crates? Yep, we're just about ready to build them. I didn't want to build them yet because I didn't have any kind of protection for it, but that's one thing we are going to build here in a little bit. So we'll build some chests. I might get a freelancer sometime down the road. Catty bitches are just funny. To take a break from bounty hunter Merc. Okay. Price conversion isn't worse or anything else. I have 12 ships, and I think, and always purchase them in US dollars rather than euros. It ends up a little cheaper. Huh. DayZ is better. Fair enough. They're different games in my opinion, other than the fact that they both have zombies. Can you build chests as a prior cage? Yes. Then again, I'm in the UK and we hate euros. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. An official is about $1.3 to €1, and they do about 1.1, I think. Yep. Trendane says, Geekdomo, would you recommend to folks in Europe talk to the folks about the Manchester studio about whether it's wise to invest? That's a good question. I don't know. Metallica for Life says Endless Space is better. Yes. It's a different game completely, but I did play Endless Space yesterday on N4G's channel. It's a bit hard to stream. Not that I don't want to do it. We will do it. I will probably do it here after we finish up a couple of days of Rust. But there's not much action going on in Endless Space. It's actually more slower of a game than DayZ is, which is just me running around. With the exchange rate, it does jump up and down a little bit, yeah. Oh my god, is that zombie gonna come get me? Like, he's running around over there. Maybe if I put up a wall, he won't see me. You can't see me. Look at that. I'm invisible now to you. The zombies in this game don't run through walls, which they do in DayZ. So I actually appreciate that a little bit, to be quite honest with you. Alright, we need to go get some more wood, so let's head back out. Hello. Okay. Am I going to put this up on YouTube? Yes, I will. Usually takes me a couple of hours, but I'll put it up. It's not that I upload it right away, but YouTube, when it recompresses the Twitch stream, it sometimes can take a while. Like the other day when we did, I did the one for Star Citizen, or Starcast. I uploaded it in the morning, and it wasn't until 6 p.m. that I could actually release it. Or whatever. It was a long time later. You can have 10 moves of nothing happening, then 2 moves, everything happens. Yeah, that's true. And like I said, I will stream it. It's a beautiful game, and hopefully you can come there and help me out, because there's some things I don't know much about, and I'm totally willing to have you tell me what I should do. But it's just it's not action, you know. There's like not even much moving on the screen, so it's just hard to stream a little bit. Thanks, Overlord Master. I'm Geekdomo on YouTube, by the way, so it's easy to find. I was back sorting out my bitches. That's the way you roll, huh, Nox? Nox has lots of bitches. He's Pimp Daddy Nox. Yeah, starting to stalk us. He's all the way on the other side of the world. Ooh, another zombie. Okay, well... we need to get some more wood, but I'm going to stay away from Mr. Zombie. Actually, I probably could make my backpack now and some clothing. Hey, Geek, is there a site where you could your specs posts, or could you lovingly tell me? Sure. I can lovingly tell you. I have an i7-3770K water-cooled with a Corsair H100. Actually, today I'm getting my new power supply because I have 3 video cards in there and I don't have enough power supply for it, so I can't actually run them at full throttle. And I've got a R290, AMD's new processor or video card, and 32 gig of RAM, which I use for Adobe After Effects and things like that. I have 14 terabytes of storage space because I use my computer for my media server, and also I do a lot of video editing. And let's see, what else do you need to know? 2 Asus 24 inch monitors. Gonna get another one. I was holding off thinking whether I was gonna get an Oculus Rift. I'm thinking at this point I really would like to have a keyboard in front of me and everything when I'm playing Star Citizen, so I'm probably just gonna get another monitor. It'll be half the price of an Oculus. I know the Oculus is amazing. I'm not saying it's not. I think I'd be happy with 3 monitors set up instead of the Oculus. Also, too, because I do so much stuff where I'm streaming, I'd like to have another screen where I could have something else set up, like maybe the chat could be on this screen and then the stream is going out on that one, and I'm playing on the central one or something. That would be helpful. So I've actually got a desk that supports 3 monitors. So 14 terabytes is insane. Hey, Takes Chambers. The reason I got so much is I'm a reviewer for Amazon.com, and they send me free stuff all the time to review. And quite often I'm on the list to get hard drives, and I keep getting these freaking hard drives, and I'm not going to turn it down. But I've got 4 terabyte hard drives in the past year, and I keep using them on my wife's computer and stuff, and I have storage space. As a matter of fact, here's one. I got it in a a USB drive. But when I get my new computer, I got my new case. When the power supply shows up, I'm going to put this in the case. So I ripped it out of the USB thing. I don't need that USB thing. I'd rather have it in the case itself. So that's a 4 terabyte one. All right, I think it was 3 terabyte. No, whatever. But yeah, so I have lots of storage. It's good for porn. All right. Are you going to check out the tower? Oh, that tower over there is locked. I can't get in it. Endless is a good game. The expansion added a lot. Why don't I craft some stuff while I'm reading this, because this is going to take some time anyway. Let's do some walls. We need 2 more walls. Wait, do I have a pillar here? I'm missing a pillar. So I need 1 pillar and another wall. 2 walls and a pillar. I wish you could like stack things up. Oops. No, we need to make the wood planks first. So hold down the control key. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Thank you. Cool. Thank you for that tip. Holding the control key down, it goes up in 10. All right. My GPU is an R290. It's the new AMD video card that has has mantle on it. I can hash my coins at about 800 or higher, 800,000 hashes per second or higher with that card alone. So it's pretty amazing. Track IR is good and lets you see your monitor. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I might do the other monitor and then get Track IR, because I always wear a hat. You guys have never seen me without a hat on. So I can put the little Track IR thing on my hat, and I can turn my head around and look around inside the screen. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And it's only going to be like another $120 for another monitor. And then my video cards can obviously support 3 monitors. So that's probably the way I'm going to go. Let's see. Sorry, just had a nerdgasm. Or we can get an 8-player game going on the the backstabbing. Oh, that'd be fun. Who says no to free stuff? Yep. Nice. Sorry. Wow, you just went there. Giggity. Trendane said he'd see me without a hat. Well, there I am. Without a hat. My hair is super dry because it's so cold right now. But I'm not bald. People say, oh, you're bald, Geekdomo. No, I've got a full head of hair. I just like to wear hats. Always have. And Sergeant Sagas says he's seen me without my pants. That's absolutely true. In DayZ, we've run around naked together. Okay. Let's see. So now I need to make... That's all the wood I got while I was out there? All that... Jesus. Okay, we'll do some crafting while we're stuck in the house here tonight. Let's make... wood wall. We need 2 of those. And that should fix up with that. I sometimes say no to free stuff. Question, can I add you on Steam? Absolutely. If you guys want to add me on Steam, my Steam ID is Geekdomo. I don't check Steam that often, so if I don't add you back, please don't be offended. I really don't. I just forget to go on there from time to time, and once in a while I'll be like, I go check to see what my friends are doing, and I'll go there and I've got 27 friend requests. I'm like, ooh, sorry. I don't mean to do that. Yeah, Karkusip says free STDs. Yeah, that's definitely no. Say no to free crack, absolutely. Metallica for Life said, I thought you'd have a long ponytail, but I guess not. No, short hair. I'm a military guy, so once you get short hair in the military, you never ever go back from that. Yes, you can have me on Steam. I'm the comedian. Oh, you meant Geekdomo. Yeah, by all means, guys, you're more than welcome to add me on Steam, but it might take me a while to add you back. And once again, not intentional at all, just that's the way it is. Okay, we have our next 2 walls. Let's put our walls up. Oh, wait, I gotta put up my pillar first. Didn't we make a pillar? I didn't make a pillar. Okay. So we're gonna be pretty much stuck indoors tonight, so let's make the best of it, shall we? And oh, we need a couple more walls. What am I thinking? Holy crap! All right, so this is where I'm going to craft stuff anyway. So let's go ahead and make our. We want to make a furnace. To do that, we need stones, wood, and low-grade fuel. Low-grade fuel. To make that, we need. Low-grade fuel. There it is. Okay, we got that. We can make a couple of those. I think we need to make 10 of them. If we make that, though, yeah, let's make it. Screw it. I was gonna say, if we make it, then we won't have enough to make our backpack. Or our thingy. Sleeping bag. I'm still waiting, Geekdom. Will you hate me? Low, no problem. I'll add you, Sarge, baby. I see a zombie. Yeah, that's the problem. Going outside right now, it's pretty dangerous. I'm going to try to stay indoors for tonight. See, Metallica loves me. Sorry. Hey, welcome back, Devastator. Or Devastator. Alright, so we made our low-grade fuel, and now we just need wood. And that's easy enough to get. Even with a zombie out there, I feel pretty safe just going outside to get some wood. Because I can go right outside my door. He's right there, little bastard. I'm going to go this way. The benefit of building a larger house is you can see it from far away. You can find your way back home pretty easily. Unfortunately, the benefit of building a larger house is everybody can see you everywhere. The shadow's going up the moment you think the house is melting. Trendane, put the acid down. Step away from the blotter, and it'll be fine, man. It'll be fine. What do you hash now, Nox? Yeah, Nox is doing the CUDA method, which I give him credit for, because getting 500k out of a CUDA card is pretty damn impressive, I'll tell you that. Alright, so I found some paper that's used for blueprints, which we'll talk about in a little bit if I find some. I'm really hoping to find like either a torch or a flare right now so I can use that. It was a thing when I was young, okay, but I still love you. You're only at 170k with my 6870. You should be a lot higher than that. You should be in the 200 to 300 range, Subliminal Shock. Make sure you go to the Litecoin mining hardware comparison guide wiki thing that I show you all the time on my streams. If you go there, it will help you set your CG miner settings right, because that's probably why you're not mining or you're not hashing any faster. Cool Harder, what's my internet? I have 5 up and 50 or 5 up, 100 down. I'm really upset. I would honestly prefer to have like 10 up and 75 down or something. I'd like to give up some of the down for my up because I stream so much. but unfortunately my internet service provider doesn't give us any better. Oh, I have a flare. Well, there we go. Not going to use it yet. I'm just going to go back to the house and start working on the what do you call it? The furnace. There you go, Knox. Thank you. So that hardware mining comparison guide is great because it actually tells you exactly what to do in your CG miner for the type of card you have. And you should be able to tweak it a few more, maybe 100,000 hashes more at least, I would think, pretty safely. Okay, so now we got our wood. Now we have everything we need. We needed low-grade fuel, which we made. We needed some stone, and I think that's it. So we're going to make a furnace. Why are we making a furnace? Well, furnaces can take the raw materials from the metal, or from iron ore, and turn them into metal. Take sulfur, or sulfur ore, turn it into sulfur, and also makes charcoal. So we're going to make all that stuff in our furnace, and it's a light source, so we'll use it up here. Yeah, 6870 should be around 300,000 hashes. That's what I was saying. Alright, so we made our furnace. Let's go ahead and plop it down. We'll put it here in the corner. And then we can turn it on. The funny part about the furnace, unlike the campfire has a bottom piece, the bottom like things say wood. Here it doesn't matter. You can put the wood up here if you want, as long as it's in the furnace somewhere. But I still like to put it on the bottom. I don't know. And then we'll put our sulfur ore in there. We'll put our metal ore in there, and we can't put chicken in there because it'll actually burn the chicken. So what you do is just put those in there, and then you turn it on, and voila, we have light and we have heat. And I'm starving, so we're gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of wood out of there. Not much, just a few pieces. Split that and put that back in. And we'll go downstairs and start cooking some chicken because I'm almost dead. I'm almost hungry again. Oh, we got lots of chicken in here. Okay, good. Okay. Your intensity is only 11 subliminal. That's why. Push that sucker up to 18 or 19. See what happens when you get up there. Yeah, 11. If I do 11, I'm only getting 17 or 170. Okay, cook the chicken. So house is coming along nicely. We are 2 stories here. Looking good. What would make that? Would that make the chicken even crunchier? Maybe if I put it into the furnace. All I know is if you put chicken in the furnace, it just literally disappears. So let's go over here and check out our furnace. And now you see we've got metal bits and we have sulfur. So the sulfur plus the charcoal, you can make gunpowder. And a bit ashy. Hey, another Markin. Another Merkin. 1819 will make your PC laggy and won't be able to do much on it. Yeah, I usually turn mine up to 20 or 19 or 20 when I go to bed at night. Can a house catch on fire? No, actually. I've done this before accidentally. Is I always put my fire thing here in the middle of the house, and just like this, as you see, it's touching a pillar. It doesn't burn it ever. I put it in walls accidentally, so no, you're pretty safe putting the fire anywhere you want in the house. It won't burn it down. Another thing we have to build is a workbench, and I don't think I have enough stuff to build a workbench. The reason we need a workbench is we can use that to make our guns and stuff. So right now we're cranking away, making some food in here, and we got our other thing up there going that. So it's so damn dark. Let's see. I'll take the flare. 3. No, I didn't want to throw it, you dumbass. Well, all right. Well, we got some light now out here, but the zombie can see us. Hello, zombie. I just want some wood, zombie. Just leave me alone. See, even though the zombies are a bit crazy in this game... Oh, he heard me. Damn it. They're still threatening. You know? I don't know why they want to get rid of them. They're still... I'm still scared of zombies. They will kill me. If I walked out there right now, I'm toast. We burned up all the wood already. We did. Well, see, the zombie, he heard the hacking away with a hatchet, and he came in to eat me. So I think we're gonna have to wait the night out, I think. Let's see. I was wondering if you got the invite to Project Spark yet. What's Project Spark? Why does it sound so familiar to me? Don't know. Could you set the intensity in 20 or more if you weren't going to be using it, like when you're asleep? No, 20 is the highest you go. You can set it to 23. I think it's the highest it actually goes for when you're mining. But it will. It actually gives you a lot of hardware errors. So 20 is the top. After 20, you're basically pissing into the wind. Which I'm not drinking piss, by the way. This is ginger ale. Tasty ginger ale. Started some new medication recently, and it's really screwing my stomach. So a little ginger ale makes my tummy feel better. Lovely. I just logged into Rust and must have been killed in the server reset, perhaps. Oh, shit. Sorry there, Mr. Malefic. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait the night out. Project Spark is a Windows 8 only program. Oh, don't know about it. It's put up by Microsoft. It's pretty awesome as far as what you can do with it. Oh, really? I'll have to look at it. Oh, Trendane says a commercial. Oh, okay. Is Trendane my official commercial guy? Alright, let's see. Let me answer this question real quick before we do that. Probably trying to distance themselves more from DayZ after all the comparison. The question I have is why you start naked when it seems like the world hasn't ended. Airdrops makes more sense, at least have some clothing like in Z. Ghosts and demons can be just as scary as zombies. Yeah, ghosts. That'd be neat if it was ghosts and demons too. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, you start out completely buck naked. They made a censored mode which puts pants on you, but you don't have pants on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a commercial then. All right, be right back. And for those of you who are not seeing the commercial, we'll keep on crafting. Let's see. I really want to get... I can't go outside. There's a zombie out there. Okay. Okay, oops. Still has. I'm not getting a commercial. Okay. Yeah, I think he did reset Malefic. Oh. Still seeing the ad. That's a neat ad for a commercial. Hold on, waiting for the ad to go away. Sorry. God, it's a long ass commercial. All right, sorry about that. Jesus, the hell commercials playing here? Shoo-doo dooby doo. Ah. All right, this is not going well. Are you guys still watching the commercial? You guys still watching the commercial? Sorry. Oh, wait till you answer. I gotta get out of this house. There's a stupid zombie there. Go, go, go. Ah! I'm trying to lead the zombie away from my house. Feed turned into the zombie. Okay, so for those who are just joining me, yes, I just had a commercial. I am actually a Twitch partner now. So I don't have a sub button yet. That's coming sometime this next week or so, apparently. Okay. Damn you, zombie. Why didn't you chase me farther? You're right still outside my front door. We have to find something to kill that zombie with. But until that happens, let's get some wood. So yes, I am a Twitch partner, and so we're doing the commercial thing now to try it out and see how it works. That was a really long one, though. I apologize about that. So, somebody was like, why are you doing that? What's the point? I'm actually partnered. If I wasn't partnered, I wouldn't do commercials. Because I don't have... Actually, you can't. You can't turn them on. Hey, 386. Thanks for coming. Playing a little bit of Rust, everybody. We're going through Rust from the beginning. I'm showing you kind of how to play the game, what to do if you're interested in playing it. It is currently on Steam for, I think, $20, $19.99 or some crap like that. It's in early alpha. They're going to change a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, one of the things they are going to change is they're going to get rid of the zombies, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Thanks, Morgan, for gaming. Kind of a fluke, to be quite honest with you. I know some people that have tried for years to get partnered have not been able to, and I feel bad for them. I really do. Because I literally wrote to them and asked them if they could partner me, and they said no, and I said, all right. I wrote back, and then they said no, and I said, okay, fine, but before I go, let me tell you one more thing, and they said, okay, fine, you're partnered. It's pretty much how it went down. So, yeah. CC Finley liked the narration of his story. Yes! Congratulations, Trending. I went to that site last night after you told me about it. Can you put the link in chat for us? Can you put a link in chat for the direct, like, where it is? Because that was one thing. I went there yesterday and I found the website, but I couldn't for the love of me find where the actual story was, the narration for it was. If you could do that, that would be awesome. And congratulations. The author of the book liked your story, or like your read through. Well, I'm not playing till they add fishing. That'd be awesome. But I tell you what, you start getting into fishing mode, then all of a sudden somebody's gonna come up behind you and murder you dead. Because this is a PvP game, so other players like Malefic, who's on the server right now, could come and murder me. Die, pig! You took my girlfriend. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening all over this land. So 386 actually has it down pat. He says, what really happened is Domo sent nudes and Twitch people were so emotionally wounded they gave him into his terrorist demands. That's absolutely correct. Yeah, they didn't want to see me naked anymore. They were like, okay, stop it. It was quite good. The rhyming bits messed with my head, though. Woot Trendane. The beer is what convinced them, really. Yes. Hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Come on, chase me. Chase me, zombie. Chase me this way. Chase me this way. Come on. Come on. Over here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah! Guess what I just found? I just found some radiation boots. I'll show them to you in a second after I'm not getting eaten by the zombie. Oh, blueprints! Very nice. I'll show you the blueprints in a second too. This is kind of nice. It's a geek. It's down at the bottom of the article. You'll see a stream or download button. You have to click one. Okay. I actually want to listen to it. Killed a pig, got some chicken. That'll be tricky. Narration is 49 minutes into the podcast. There's no easy way to jump to that spot. Oh. And some cloth. Hello. Hello, Kumama. Unless you download it, then it's easier. Yeah, I might have to do that. All right, so now we'll have a workbench, and because we have a workbench, we can build a door, which is what I'm ultimately trying to do anyway. So go to crafting. Let's go to workbench. We have enough to build it. Let's craft the workbench. Okay, let's check out some chat while we're doing that. What happened to the other guy you used to do Into the Portal with, who always talked about woodworking? Oh, you mean that was Zaphos, and he didn't talk about woodworking. He always talked about bricks. He used to make bricks. Everything was a brick with Zaphos. He had like a brick. Do we have a server? Yeah, this is, let me put the server in chat while I'm crafting here. It's you have to go look for it like this. US N4GTV rusted dash PvP. There we go. So if you look for that on the server list, it's US space, but it has to have those brackets around it. So it's like on page 75 or so. But anyway, so let's check out my stuff. I got a new pair of rad suit boots. And the rad suit boots will give me a little bit of bullet protection, a little bit of melee protection, but of a hell of a lot of protection against the radiation. And if I can find a full set of that, basically I can run around in that town and not get radiated on. All right, so then this other thing here is a laser sight blueprint. I right click on that, say study, and I can now craft a laser sight. Isn't that cool? So it adds it over here into my list of available recipes. And we're going to go ahead and put our workbench down. And Bob's my uncle. Okay. Next thing I need to do is put up some walls, because we still need some walls in this place. Let's do that. Wood planks, make a bunch of those. BGCHEGD. What happened to Zaphos is Zaphos, unlike the rest of us, had a real job, and so he unfortunately had to go back to work, and he could not get off every night because he lived in California, so he's like out in Trendane's time. He couldn't get off work every night till 7 p.m. his time, which made it 10 p.m. my time and 2 in the morning for lock. So it was one of us had to give up, and because basically he was working so much and he couldn't even make some of those scheduled dates. If you remember when we first started doing Into the Portal, when we very first started, there was a time for about a month and a half where we didn't do any shows, and it was all because we couldn't get the three of us to line up our times right. So that's what happened to Mr. Zaphos. Hey, welcome back, Kron Rossman. I told you. AC/DC, this game looks really fun. Seems like you can put hours... Oh my god, yeah. You can dump hours in this game so easily. And of course, I'm crafting right now, so there's nothing I can really do while we're talking. Yeah, real jobs suck. What's up with that? Here's to sitting around the house in pajamas and drinking ginger ale, playing some Rust. That's what I'm saying. All right, so we almost done here. We're going to have our wood planks, and then we're going to make some walls and some ceiling, and I think we'll close off the house here. Oops, we don't want that. We want walls. And as you notice, I'm only on the second floor, so even this floor, I won't put windows in, because windows are just like a portal into hell. See, I need 2 more walls, right? Yeah. Do I still play SWTOR? No. I'd like to play SWTOR. I have 3 max level characters in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I wouldn't mind going back and just fiddling around and playing again, because the storyline was pretty cool. But I don't remember my password, and at the time when I did set up SWTOR, I had one of those little key fob things, not even the one that goes on the phone, but the actual fob. Like it was a little thing that I bought for like $7, and it came with it has a code in it. Well, the batteries died on the thing, and when I try to log in, it's telling me that I need to have that fob so I can log in. And I wrote to the people, whoever, BioWare or whatever, and I wrote to them and said, hey, I can't get in the game, and they never wrote back to me. I wrote to them twice, and I said, okay, forget it. If you're not going to send me my password or help me get my password reset, screw you people. So, yeah, I'm done with SWTOR. Feeling good. Hey, where you been? Recently got the game, but haven't played yet because I don't have time. Yeah, Rust actually sat on my desktop for about 2 weeks before I even touched it, so I hear you. Today's school got canceled. Yeah, here in where I live, it was 5 below, or no, 10 below with the wind chill factor. It was actually 2 below normal temperature, but when the wind chill, it was really cold. All right, so we made our wood walls. Let's put them up. Put them on number 3. There we go. Now we just need some ceiling. So let's make some ceilings. We need 1, 2, let's see. We need 4 ceilings. This is going to take a while. Wood ceiling. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Just got new batteries. I'm in school full time and I work 40 hours a week. Yeah, I went through that myself, feeling good. I've been there, done that. I was a nursing student and also working as a nurse for about 5 years. So I've been down that road. I totally understand where you're coming from. So keep up the good work, though. You'll do it. Yeah, now that they're free to play, they never answered tech support. Yeah, they basically just said F you. Where I'm at, you can't even see the street. Yeah, it's snowing here, but it's such a light dusting snow. It snowed for 2 days straight now, but it's just that really, really fine, super fine powder, and it's not even building up. It's basically just landing and kind of blowing around with the wind. So does that mean you're gonna be a healer in EverQuest next? Nah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Haven't really decided yet. I do know I'm gonna be an adventurer, at least for EverQuest Next Landmark. I just can't wait to be able to stream that for you guys. That's when I did 30 days of DayZ. That was sort of a stretch for me to try to figure out how to make that entertaining for 30 days. But I think with EverQuest Next Landmark, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think all the talk that we've been doing for, at least I've been doing for the last 9 months, will come to fruition when we're finally able to stream that. And the only reason I can't is the legal department at Sony told me no. Such a promising game, Star Wars: The Old Republic. What the hell happened? Yeah. It was basic. My personal opinion, I think Star Wars: The Old Republic would have been a fantastic first-person, single-player game. It just wasn't an MMO. As a single-player game, my God, it was great. You could play any one of the storylines, get up to a certain level, and then just give you stuff to do at the max level. But as an MMO, it sucked. Oh, Pandaria came out and everyone back to WoW. And that's what's going to happen with the Warlords of Draenei. I'm basically playing my characters right now to get them all ready for Warlords of Draenei, and I'm going to stop playing until it comes out. And then it'll be like I won't play it for 4 or 5 months or 6 months, whatever it is, till it comes out. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, time to play again. What is Laser Velvet? I don't know what that means. Oh, laser sight. Sergeant Staggers says, give me all your snow, goddammit. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit here at 10 a.m. Oh my God, I feel your pain, man. I'm from South Florida originally, and I just left. I can't stand heat. I just literally can't stand it. I would rather be sitting out here with a blanket on my lap like I am right now, a little cold, than I would be dying of sweltering heat. I mean, this is doable. I can put a jacket on. I can sit with gloves on if I had to. I can handle that. But where it's so freaking hot to where you just cannot cool down, I hate that. Velvet Elvis. Yeah, give me Knights of the Old Republic 3, yeah. Sorry I'm sitting here while we're just chatting because I'm still crafting these damn ceilings. We were talking about it earlier. I said ceilings are the worst. Ceilings and freaking floors or foundations just take forever. And there's no reason for ceilings to take this long. No. They're not nearly as thick as the foundations are. It's like a time sink. All right, 7 seconds. If you guys are new, I would appreciate it if you could hit the follow button down below the stream. It would help me out. I'm trying to get to 1 million followers, as most of you who are regular viewers know. And I'm getting closer every day. It's just going to be, a couple more days, I think, and I'll get 1 million followers. So if you would like to follow me now before I get that famous, that would be fantastic. Okay, so now we got our workbench up here. We've got our forge. Now we can make our damn door. And I see it. All we had to do to go through to make our door, for God's sake. Look at what we had to do. We had to build a house. Got to build all this stuff in the house so that we can protect the house stuff. And then we can build the damn door. So now what we're going to do is build a damn door. Now to do that, see, we need metal door. And we need 200 metal fragments. I've only got 93. So let's open this up here. Use the open. We're going to have to put some wood in here and get some more. I got to go get some more wood. Did I cook some more chicken? I did. Okay. We're heading out to get some more wood. All right. 6:45. Yeah, baby. We're getting closer to 1,000 every day. Are you going to make some fences? I can make fences. We might do that. Not what I'm going to make right off the bat, though. It takes a lot of wood to make those fences. So Rust is basically Minecraft with more realistic graphics. Yes and no. In Minecraft, I could do this and dig down underground. You can't do that in this game, but you can craft. But I didn't build a dam, I built a house. I should make a house door. I'm going to make a house door. Or you're saying because I said a damn door? There is a restoration mod in the M784 planet. I have not played the robot planet yet, but the restoration mod makes it so much better. What's that? Which one? What are you talking about, Metallica? Oh, KOTOR 2. Oh, I see. I missed that part of your comment farther up. The Knights of the Old Republic. Can you imagine what would happen if you could burrow? Everyone would be living underground like... Yeah, honestly, in a full PvP game like this, being underground would be the bee's knees, man. Because you could somehow hide where your entrance to your house is and then just be underground. Pig! You cannot run through rock, pig. I don't care who you are. Strafing the pig. Pig strafing. Come back. You suck. Get out of there, pig. You cannot go under rock. You are hacking bastard. Oh, I hate you, pig. One more hit and you were mine. Alright, fine. Screw you. Stupid pig. Make some C4 and blow it. No. This is our server here. I don't want to destroy other people's stuff. You could, but I like people. I want people to play on our server, and then if they show up and their doors are broken down, then yeah. What are my top 10 games of all time? Good question. Let's see. Let's go from what I've played the most. All right. Mostly on the list would have to be MMOs. So, being that's the case, Number 10 would probably be like EverQuest, the original. I played the hell out of that game. And then I would go as far as saying Dark Ages of Camelot would be pretty high up there. And, hold on. Metal, metal, metal. Ah! You suck so bad. Go away. Leave me alone. And then I would go to, DayZ, of course, would be really high up there. Oh, some rad pills. These are nice. These are lovely. They're lemon flavored. And then probably my number one game of all time, and I know it sounds corny and people are going to hate me for it, but I would say World of Warcraft. And why did it beat out all those other really great games? Because it's the only game that I continue to go back to 9 freaking years later. There's no other game that I'm playing that's 9 years old other than World of Warcraft. And I've played the hell... I've been in every freaking raid. I've done everything in that goddamn game. Oh, I got myself an M4. Okay. Let's load that sucker up. What's up, bitches? Yeah, baby. Still getting shotgun shells. Now I can at least fight off the zombies if they start bugging on me. That's weird. What's that weird thing sticking off on the right side of that gun? Is that supposed to be the... supposed to be the butt? What is that? More bullets I can't use. A magic bag. I mean, EverQuest 2 is in there too. I guess I forgot that one, but mostly it's been MMOs for me. The reason I like DayZ so much, and it's not an MMO, I guess it is. Okay, DayZ is an MMO. You're right. But the reason I like it so much is no other game makes you as paranoid about playing a game. You're just the whole time you're looking behind your back because you're like, holy crap, somebody's gonna come kill me. Somebody's gonna get me. Somebody's gonna get me. Have I tried Hearthstone? Yes. Yeah, I did. I was actually an early beta tester for Hearthstone. It blew my skirt up for about a day, and then I was just like, okay. I loved Magic the Gathering. I played a lot of that when I was in the Navy. But I couldn't really get into it as much, honestly. There we go, baby. Got the pickaxe. That's what I was looking for the entire time I've been running around over there, is this freaking thing, the pickaxe. Why do I want the pickaxe so much? You'll see. I'll show you. Pickaxe is one of the best weapons in this game. It's slow. You can kill a zombie with it with one shot. And you can also mine like a motherfucker. It looks like a telescopic stock on your gun, yeah. I've got a feeling Star Citizen replaced WoW when it comes to... You know, I used to make those assertions. I used to say, Guild Wars 2, WoW killer. Star Wars The Old Republic, WoW killer. Oh my god, I killed it in one shot. I used to say that... Oh, it must be the same pig. That was probably the same pig. I'm glad it keeps the damage on it. Isn't that cool? I used to always say that. Be like, this new game... Star Wars The Old Republic is going to kill WoW. It is going to make it dead. There will be nobody playing WoW in a week after this comes out. I used to say that over and over again. And it's just wrong. Like, there is no WoW killer. The only thing that's going to kill WoW is WoW itself. Be right back after you get your charger. Okay. You wear skirts. That's why he never stands up. His skirt is always blowing up all over the place. Yes, it's very windy where I am, everybody. So, of course. All right, it's going to be nighttime again soon, so we're going to build our door now. Alright, so we got some wood. 177 wood should be plenty. And we got ourselves some more rocks, which is important. I need 200 wood or metal to make a door. We're not going to use all this wood, but we'll use as much as we can. So let's turn this on. And actually, let's take some of that wood out. Take the wood back out. Split it, because you don't need all of that. There we go. And then now we're going to make ourselves a box. You were asking earlier if we have boxes to put stuff in. So we're going to make a wooden box. Wood storage box. Yep. Let's make 2 of them. All right. Nothing could kill WoW. He's like a bearded Marilyn Monroe. I'm all about Guild Wars 2. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is a good game. I'm not knocking. I'm just saying when that came out, I was like, yeah, it's going to kill WoW, and WoW's still going. My number 1 game. Oh, yeah. It probably will. I'm really jazzed about that. The only reason people going back is because they made it as easy as 3-0 can play. Yeah, I can play World of Warcraft and be in a business meeting for 6 hours, and nobody knows I'm playing World of Warcraft. I can't do that with DayZ. Because, yeah. Cannot do that for DayZ. I can't pay that much attention to a game and a meeting at the same time. But World of Warcraft, on the other hand, I could be running instances for God's sake and not paying any attention. Okay, so we're putting our thingy there, and we're putting our thingy here. There we go. So now I've got a place to put my stuff. And we're gonna keep these. We don't need these right now. I don't need these. I guess we could study this. I already can make a flashlight. We'll put this in here. I don't really need these right now. Definitely don't need the paper. The stash I got a damn about. Keep the rad pills. Chicken, we're gonna keep the chicken. Get rid of the 45 rounds. We don't have a 45 right now. Sulfur we'll put in here, and the charcoal we'll put in here. Go over here and put some more in here. And yeah, we got some more metal. Still need some more metal to finish our door. Yep. All right. Can you build a house of nothing but doors so people can camp out your house and kill you? You can do a maze inside your house, and I can show you how to do that. I'm actually thinking about doing that here. What you do is you would build a doorway at the top of the stairs here. You'd build another doorway between these 2 pillars, this pillar and this pillar. And you build another doorway between this pillar and this pillar. Okay? And what that would do is they would have to come up the stairs, open this door, and then open this door. And then downstairs, you would do the same thing. You'd put a doorway here, a doorway here. Let's see, you'd come in, you'd put a wall here maybe. Put a doorway here. No, that wouldn't work. So you could at least put 2 doors in here. You'd put a door on the outside, a door here, and then that would allow you to come up here. So you'd have to go through 5 doors just in this little 2-story house, and that would be pretty difficult for somebody to do that. It could be done, of course. I mean, there's people that are hacking right now. There are some hackers in this game. There's people that have found ways to walk through walls. So I think of this game as a little bit like DayZ. I don't ever get permanently attached to anything in this game because, as you see, we've only been streaming now for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, and I've already built a really nice house. So if I lose everything, I can do it again. It's not going to be that bad. I would say that WoW was primarily innovation killer in the MMO world. Several good MMO games came out and weren't given the proper attention because people wouldn't leave WoW. Yeah, but it's like an addiction. I mean, do you blame meth because crack is now more popular or whatever? You know what I mean? It's like you can't blame the addiction or the drug for being as addictive as it is. Point and click bore me to death. I'm waiting for Black Desert to have an English publisher. Oh. Or WoW would take good aspects of a new MMOs and add them. Oh yeah, absolutely. Making it a stranger and hurting the new game. Oh, then we talk about this all the time while we're playing WoW. It's about, oh my god, remember how we used to have to do this? Remember how we used to have to do that? And it was always we always talk about it sort of fondly, like how hard it was to do certain things in that game that are just now brainless. You just don't even have to think about it anymore. And all the really good add-ons have been absorbed into the game. They basically stole everything. But why not? If you've got somebody developing add-ons for your game, cancel this. Actually, I wanted to make a sleeping bag. Sleeping bag, here we go, craft that. I like to know when it was a challenge. like I liked WoW when it was a challenge, like when you had to walk around to level 40 before you got your mount, and it was 100 gold to get your mount. And 100 gold when in those days was epic. It was like getting 10,000 gold now. So it took a lot of freaking work to get 100 gold in those days. And now it's just my level 15 character has 100 gold and I haven't done anything yet with it. Just got on Litecoin. It says they're worth nothing. Is that true? No, Litecoin's worth stuff. Go to BTC Exchange. I'll give you the link. Hold on. It's not that they're worth nothing right now. They're just getting harder and harder to get to. I played vanilla WoW right up to about 8 patches in a row, nerfed the Warlock in the dirt, and came back with a bit of each expansion, ended with Lich King. I've taken breaks all along. I started in beta. I was one of the beta testers, or the closed open beta testers near the end. I started playing in beta for a while, and I played it all the way through. But I'll play for a new expansion. I'll give it like a month and a half, and then I stop playing forever. I still stick with Project 1990. Yeah, feel good. That's a good idea. Maybe we could do that. But then again, it's that whole nostalgia thing. That one day I did stream where I was trying to get out of Nariak, and I couldn't get the hell out of Nariak. It took me 45 minutes to get out, and I was like, oh, God, I hate this. So even though Project 1999 is cool that way, I think it'll kill EverQuest for me completely. Like, I just don't want to play it anymore. All right, so I'm going to put my sleeping bag here. Now, what this sleeping bag does is, from this point on, if I die outside, I can respawn right at this spot, which is nice. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? Oh, we can make some. Now we can make our clothes because we should probably have some clothes. So let's make some pants. Classic. No, not the add-ons. I can deal with that. It was the things like Warhammer Online, a different skill up system I liked a lot. Yeah. But Warhammer Online, I played that one too, but that one, we only played it for about 3 weeks, and I just got so burned out with it. Rift, same thing. Rift, it was the same story over and over again. Here's why. I got into Rift early beta in Rift, and I'm never going to do that again. Although I say that, and I'm going to be playing Landmark beta. But early alphas and betas can ruin a game for me because the leveling that they had you do was always in the same spot. You always started in the same exact location. Your characters did the same stuff. And so I had done like 10 different characters in alpha and beta in Rift. And then I finally got to play the game, and I just didn't want to play it anymore. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to level up another freaking character. And then after I got to like level 30, I didn't know what to do anymore. And I was like, forget it. I'm done. So, see ya, Metallica. Thanks for coming. After about a week, you don't have issues with finding your way around anymore unless you go to far out places. Yeah, I know. I should probably play it again. I mean, I do cover EverQuest all the time. Alright. We are good to go. So, we should have enough metal now to make our door. We do. 250. Excuse me, Mr. Likeness Man, how much for that? What do you want? 3 fitter. I ain't giving you 3 fitter. Okay, metal door. There we go. Crafting the metal door. Yes, it makes me happy, yes. Have you tried Terra or Aeon? Yes, I played Terra. I liked the combat action part of Terra. It was pretty fun. Although the little girls were so disturbing. I don't know why it bothered me so much that these little girls were banging raccoons and stuff. That part bothered me. And I couldn't get into the whole... It seemed really grindy, and of course it's a Korean MMO, so of course it's grindy. I got bored pretty quickly with it, so I gave it a shot. I think I was in the alpha or the beta for that, which I do like betas for that. If I'm not going to like the game, I'd like to be able to play it and see if I am going to like it before I decide to invest in it. But that's not the purpose of alpha. Okay, so now this door is here. Basically, only I'm allowed to open that door. There are some mods that you can put on the server that allow other people to open the door if you give them permission. Like you can type in door permission and it tells you who has permission to open the door, but we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and make some more wood planks, and I'm going to make some stuff inside here. One door on the outside is basically just a tiny bit of protection. people can break it down pretty easily. So you want to have 3 or 4, because if they break the first one down, they usually just give up. They're like, okay, forget it. Oh, where's wood planks? I always have a hard time finding wood planks. It's there it is. Okay. Luck and Tobin are tedious to watch. I'm in WildStar Beta trying to pace myself with that one. I don't have it in Burnout and Release. Yeah, I have WildStar Beta 2. I just haven't loaded it. I literally have it. I just haven't got a chance to get around to loading it. I've got to level 80, then 2 weeks later, Kata came out. Yep. You're not naked. Not anymore. A grindy, and I couldn't get in the armor for Terra. Yeah. Their whole, like, swoopy, sparkly armor that they did in Terra was just, nah. Not into it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to make another wood wall. Actually, we don't want to make 3, just want to make 1. Galamir, look at Black Desert. Similar combat and sensible armors. Okay. I have to look into it, but no English public. What does that mean, Nox? That you're saying that you can't play a game that's not made by somebody who's... I mean, I'm lost with that one, actually. Are you going to try ESO? I tried ESO. I played it last weekend beta, and I played it for 32 seconds, and I said I can't stand this game, and I left it. The graphics were just crap on ESO. I'm sorry. I gave it a good shot. I said, you know what? I'm going to play this game. I'm going to give it the old college try. 32 seconds into it, I logged off, and I don't ever want to go back in again. My brain has melted. But WildStar I'm actually looking forward to. I really haven't played it yet. And a little busy with a lot of other stuff, so... So this is my little bedroom. I'm thinking about putting one more doorway here. And then... whoa. It's so dark. Alright. Be right back. Okay. Don't know how to do the red text like that, Nox. Yeah, WildStar has better combat, and the armors are good. The characters are over the top. Haven't been paying too much attention to ESO, but the other ES games are pretty... Oh, yeah. I love Skyrim, but it's bad. Let me know if you do, Geek. I'll run about with you. Can I add more light? Yes, I can. I just did. I thought the graphics and gameplay were really good. At ESO I got into, but I can't stand that you level like that. I can't run around like a real Elder Scrolls game. There doesn't seem a reason for archery in it. I've always played archers in the Scrolls games. Strange stuff on the server. It appears like some of the buildings I had are still there. Other people just started new buildings where I had old buildings, perhaps. Oh, sorry, Malefic. We're going to call this our random server. Just random stuff happens on this server. Now we got plenty of metal. Matter of fact, we can just stop with the fire. Alright, so let's make a wood doorway. Geekdomo add some light. I did. It's lit up. I didn't like ESO for the graphics, but I didn't get enough of the feel for the game after a few hours loving like the character I created though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess what it is. This is just me, but I'm playing so many games now that my tolerance level has really gone down. I used to be more patient about that kind of stuff, you know. And I think it's just me playing so many damn games. I really do. All right, metal door. Needs a workbench. Let's go here to the workbench. Okay. Same here. No, inside the house. Oh, we'll be outside in just a moment. Just make it one more door. Archery in ESO is crap. I had a like 10-meter range. Might as well have been melee. Stealth doesn't work either. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with that. All right, everybody. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to put this door up, and I think that'll be it for today. 11, 12. It's been 2 hours. So I don't want to do more than 2. I'd like to do more than 2 hours. I just can't do more than 2 hours. So I think that'll be good for today. Doing some rust and dust in the rust. Come on, put the door. It doesn't want to go in. It's like flopping around. There it goes. Okay, very nice. It's a good. Yes, very nice. So let's have a look at our place that we built in our stream today. So we started out with absolutely nothing. We had a rock, some medical medikits, and a torch. And now we have a nice little 2-story house that's sort of off the beaten path. Nice little area here. It's a good valley to build in. Lots of resources and things like that around. So yeah, not bad for our first stream with doing the Rust. I'm hoping that you guys who might be interested in playing the game saw how we did a lot of these things and you could do it yourself. That was the whole purpose of this, actually, is sort of be a instructional video. And I will be back tomorrow with more Rust. We'll do some more advanced stuff. We'll start looking for some things to do. But like I said again, probably not going to do more than 3 videos with Rust, because once I get pretty much like we've got pretty much everything we need now. We've got a workbench, a furnace, some storage, a sleeping bag, and some. I can start making guns and things and ammo. Once I start doing that, it's over, because I can go kill anything I want in this game, and it's not a big deal. So we're going to probably do maybe 1 more stream, maybe 2 of Rust, and we'll switch up to another game. You already play it, wouldn't play one, but you guys are still talking about the ESO. I mean, I don't hate the game. It's just I like I said, my tolerance level is just so low nowadays. So, all right, we'll be back again tomorrow. So thanks a lot, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. I really do. We'll see you all tomorrow. Until next time, see ya.